I've watched all the videos on how to build your own reverse hyperextension, and many of them are too simple for me. That's when they use the safety bar from the squat rack and then try to, I don't know, put a little cushion on it and kind of do these things. That's nice if you want to do it with your body weight, but I was more inclined to build something like the way Louie Simmons from Westside Barbell thought it should be, with like a lot of weight on it, maybe half your max squat weight, something like that. So this will not work because it just hurts and it's also not practical and so on. So then there's a lot of other videos where they show to build, like really they try to rebuild the official hyperextension machine, reverse hyperextension machine, with like a lot of wood and stuff, which is also, I don't know, I don't have so much space here, so I try to use the squat rack as much as possible, and therefore I had to come up with something new and as simple as possible, with as little gear as possible, and also the cost shouldn't be too high for it. So let's have a look. We have the safety bars from the squat rack, and I thought, okay, let's use this as much as possible. So let's hang here something where the weight can be attached, put some board on top where you actually lean on, maybe get some grip, some hold, and much more actually is not required. So I thought, how can I do this the simplest? So I came up with using plumbing materials. So for the horizontal hold, I would just use a pipe from the plumbing. It's a half-inch pipe, I think. And this this nice construction here is I just put some plumbing stuff together where I can actually hold the weight. Here's a bit of self-made thingy, so I can actually put the plates on it. So let me have a look. So we'll put the T-bar, T-piece, oh no, goes thing. So this is a 3/4 inch, this is a 1/2 inch, so put this thing on it. So weight done, nice, right? Simple, but and the top is interesting. I just used another T-piece from the plumbing, because I know there's some people on the internet that use bearings and whatnot, complicated stuff, but I wanted to go cheap, so put this through. There you go, right? So the weight is done. So the next part is the board where you actually lie on. I just took these two boards here, put them together, because one I don't trust it, I might break from my weight or something. So I just screwed them together and added these two boards here. This is going to be the handle later, I'll come to that. But for now, obviously, if you put this on top here, it's going to wiggle like crazy, so we don't want that. Let me show you. So it's doing this, right? That's stupid. So what I thought here would be helpful is to elevate using this again plumbing foam thing, I don't know the word for it. So I put this around here, my construction here. So now it's a bit dampened, it doesn't make the clanky metal sound, I hope, afterwards. So it's a bit elevated and can swing nicely. And now the problem with the rolling around is of course even higher, but to compensate that, my very practical wife had the idea just do the same thing again. So I got two more pipes with this thing around, same length like the other one. So one goes in the front, one goes in the back. Now they're all on the same level, and that's nice. This one can still freely swing, because otherwise the board would actually touch the T-piece here, so it now can freely swing, but of course this is all wiggly and stuff, so let's attach this to the board. Okay, that took me a bit of fiddling around. It's definitely not pretty, but it seems to work. So these two are attached now. Let's see how that works out. Okay, seems to be fine. Let's put this underneath. I decided to not attach this one so I can take it off easily in the evening, because you don't always want to do hyperextensions, you also want to do other stuff. So now this is here, this guy is dangling here. So for the handles, just took an old broomstick, drilled a hole to it, made this little stopper thing. Let's see how that works. 1, 2, okay. Let's have something for me to get up on this thing. Okay. It's fine, but it hurts. So let's put something on this. I have this old ab cushion thingy to do ab training. Maybe that one works. I'll just try the simplest stuff that I have. Okay. Okay, it works fine. It's still a bit wiggly. Maybe you need to fix it here somehow, but for now it's good. Let's try to put some weight on this thing. We got this belt. Strap it around here, go through the legs, see if that works out. So this is really the first time I'm trying this. I've not tried any of this prior to making this video. I'm just really hoping this is okay. Let's see how it works out. Okay, put 40 kilos on it, still stable. Let's see, maybe with no shoes. Okay, good. Let's try. First test. It's a little bit wobbly, but pain-wise it's okay. Just make sure you lie on the lower part and then not on the sternum here, because it's gonna choke you. Maybe you want to attach this somehow with a clamp. Let's see what we got. These guys here, not sure it's gonna work something. No, it's short. Bigger ones. Found a bigger one. I know I have a second one, but I don't know where I used it, so eventually it will come up. Let's just try if this does a little bit of remedy to this thing. Try. Better. Still moving. I definitely need more of those, probably on all 4 sides, but I think experiment worked. I'm gonna definitely use this. Let's just quickly see how fast it takes to disassemble the whole thing, because I maybe also want to do other stuff with this. So pad, maybe I'm gonna attach it. I'm not sure about that. So you take off this thing here, the bar. remove the weights. One. Remove this thing. Stow it away. I think it's pretty reasonable. So all you need is some plumbing pipes. That costs you, I don't know, in your country, but it was not very much here. And a good sturdy board. In my case I used two. Something with your arms. You maybe can come up with something here in the squat rack. Maybe you can just attach some rope or like a resistance band, something to grab on. It doesn't have to be this funky thing there. Of course, a belt with a chain on it, so you can have something for your legs. And from the cushion, I mean, I was lucky. I have this ab cushion here, but I'm sure you can use an old yoga mat and wrap it around, or I don't know, use some foam, or I don't know what, towel. So just be a bit creative. Hope that helped you guys. For me it did. Saved £1,000, francs, euro, dollars, whatever you call it, for getting the real deal. And also, even if I had the money, I don't know where to put this machine if I would buy one. So pretty happy with this. And use my squat rack for one thing more. Okay. I'll definitely make another video where I show a little bit the versatility of my outdoor home gym here, because I can do many things here. I do my whole powerlifting training, but I'll make another video for that. So, see you guys.